Finally get to have the time to do a news story. I added absolutely nothing new to my house, despite them having more spaces now. Ba ba ba. Sometimes I keep forgetting this is the Aether, right? Not really. What we're doing up there this time, starting. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I feel like this is where I left off last time by accident. Nope, this definitely looks like something new. They even got the bolts. I actually really enjoy this music.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
I heard Graha is sick for these two patches.
We will
that's one
depart
the next
Tural
one.
in the coming days.
The parts?
Other nations must be informed about Alexandria. A necessary step to ensure lasting
No, my
peace.
boys and my girl.
Then we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
Damn, I'm gonna miss them.
However, one pressing matter remains.
Did they add it like
Calix's
blur?
summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
So what, we went to the first, that's
I have done
9,
what I
then
can
the
to treat the
13 now.
enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
And she's busy too.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville.
Oh,
My time in
Erenville.
Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Where is he going
We'll
to?
meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Goodbye, Erenville. Promise you look after yourself. I don't think we need to be capable of seeing
Words of
each other.
caution from you, of all people. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt,
Look at that mat.
but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive.
Oh, yes,
He
Erenville's not
promises
leaving
to tell us
anytime.
before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Oh, we gotta go then.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What is my plan over in here then?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Well, you have stuff to pack?
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest.
They can do that?
And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Oh, I guess Erenville's ain't leaving anytime soon.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
Well, he doesn't sound like anything bad.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. by all accounts. Preservation's facility promises to
Then
yield
the sign
some
of the Seven
answers.
Dons are all over the place.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
You know when the next expansion happen? I think I'm gonna have a notepad with like how each of the characters' name pronounced. If they're not voiced by any chance, I'm gonna screw up 110%. Bam, 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 bam. Well, I guess we'll meet Shayla before leaving. I seriously don't even know what's the next step of action's gonna be. Yes, to the back room. What news? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. We're leaving. They're eager to be on their way, are they? Not eager. Oh, I mean by we're leaving, I mean Alice, Alphinaud, and Erinville. I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And there I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. Well, I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place. The majority of the files we unearthed are encrypted. There's little else what I can do until the computer finishes with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we wouldn't be getting any answer tonight. Afraid not. It's going to be a while. Or yet. I am kind of curious. Then shall we depart the Tuliolo forfeit with even Lamity strength has its limits. Without further delay then. I do wonder, I mean like I was thinking about the computer, I'm like, where the other hardware material come from? Why don't they just live like on the surface? Wouldn't that be safer per se? I had to clean up a little bit of my UI, thanks to the command panel. Erinville, my boy. I was about to do the hug. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I am not fond of an emotional party. At least Alphinaud and Alice were considerate enough to inform me of their plan and offense by link parole. Some people we know will have burst out of crates mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparation. So I guess we're just waiting for Alice and Alphinaud. I just commentate a prayer of Lamine for safe passage. Oh, no, he's thinking of Taco. I doubt Alice will keep us waiting long. Wish we had some sort of sea breeze inside the dome. We could perhaps simulate it. But there's no substitute for the real thing. You just want a salty smell, you know? Tuliolo is a delight to look upon. They hang pattern cloth where we might use neon. The city feels no less bright. Kawana and Guloja weren't able to make it, but they both send their regards. Ah. Oh, we're gonna have a cutscene afterward with each person talk. Man, that looks like a big cutscene, I guess.
There they are.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that's true.
You look well.
Save the voice actor if you don't need
lingering
them.
effects, then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Gululja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
That's good. Gonna rep his father. One of the best warriors,
Standing
you know.
here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
Oh. Either I haven't seen the cutscene in forever, or like it feels like they added like the
I
depth
knew
of
not
blur.
of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay.
And you did most of the work yourself too.
But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Uklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault. Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude.
Aww.
For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye.
No. That hurts.
Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Oh damn, it's the same person that brought us in.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her
Tataru.
myriad fears.
Tataru.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you. for all you did for my mother.
Damn, I guess we wouldn't be. Wait, I guess we wouldn't be seeing them anytime soon, huh? At least not in this patch anymore.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Holy sh!
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tuligiola. I'll give you the grand tour.
It's kind of crazy that like the two of the like very high tech and very low tech countries just kind of side by side.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural. I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Who's the bright boy? Oh,
The Landsguard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
if I didn't know, I thought this would be like the end of 7.3. But no, this is the beginning of 7.4. Oh wow, she left just as fast as she came.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should.
There you go, the title card. I put 3 dots there. Huh. Kind of super upbeat music. I'm glad I got a chance to see him off. Kachulas would be glad too. Kachula. For many meetings, you know, let me just actually pull my. The more I say names, the more I want to pull open my notepad. For many meetings and partings, we have few enough opportunities to properly say our farewell. It's quite pleasant to take the time for it. Though I delight in the companionship, solo journeys too have their appeal, and travel by sea is relaxing. With Alistair and Avalo spreading words of Alexandria, we shall soon have the chance to establish relations to other nations. Must make ready to treat with their leaders. Oh well, your place is super high tech. I like how everyone just looked like they came from like medieval time with their like cloth outfit, and she's here with like the nylon and stuff, jeans, sports boots. Now it is our turn to take the next step. The question is, which direction? And that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Oh god, I have options. Tenacity, determination, spells. Dang. Alright. To the next adventure, if I may. I think it's prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock worker here if we linger. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. Straight to cutscene? Oh, damn. They save no time.
'Tis truly a beautiful place to roll.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky.
Insane amount of
First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes.
corrosions.
It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
Oh yeah, technically this would consider.
Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world.
The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in. 'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real.
Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality.
And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala.
The Miwala,
We
what
should
the
come
what?
upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. Aught we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
Oh, that's fun.
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
Make it double.
The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
I wonder if the Ascian's still there then.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
The memory. Yeah, I remember now. I mean, that's where she got struck down too, technically. Yeah, during the dungeon, yeah.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could.
You guys are the only nations left.
Yet, despite the dangerous environment, Our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
Beyond? But we thought that was impossible.
There's another
I
nation
was
that
under
could do
the
the same.
impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Underground. That's what I've been saying.
Given
was saying.
Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
It also helps that, like, if Alexandria can survive, so can others.
Living memory remains physically in the 9th. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Truly into the mist.
Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
The mechanical soldiers? Soldiers?
If it please your majesty,
We just have like a robot who just like, yup,
will you
it's over
accompany
there.
us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
Yep. Sounds good. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Anything for you, just say the word. It's this one. Sounds like a fun adventure, so why not?
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go, then.
Ba 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 ba. Let's see, the mechanical soldier wouldn't hesitate to answer their queen. Let us hope they have useful information. Once conditions deteriorate past a certain point and an environment becomes anathema to life, yet man is a resilient creature. If there's a way to survive, then he will surely find it. Outside of Alexandria, knowledge of the Ninth is limited to the storm surge and past mention of Lindblom. That being the case, a foray across the Mist Continent would be an invaluable opportunity for discovery. Between the Asian, the Key, and the Milala, there is much to be learned. Surely we can turn up a clue to one mysterious to another. I was having quite an insane boss fight recently. I've been cranking out that music kind of high. Now that that's settled, I better be off. I still need to check for encryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then. I mean, with luck, we have plenty of time to share too. Let the rest of us make ready for the potential foray and meet at the Leonard Menino? I don't know what that word is. Menino. Oh, is this the living memory? Looks like it. Yeah, this is the living memory. I'm so glad it's not dead anymore. Though my mind knows better, I still feel uncomfortable around these mechanical soldiers. Sweden has found us a suitable source of information, sparing us that duty for once. The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when I last I visited. I considered the reactivate living memory and sending people back their memory. But it's kind of nice. This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living memory is currently detached from Everkeep, and is operating independently while supported by its area suspense system. Of course, both lift and late node based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps living memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessary. Lift and late nodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In an event of an emergency, how would we evacuate these facilities? Consulting emergency system. Living memory airship will remain prepared to deploy should evacuate be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? Oh, we do have something to leave. That's cool. An airship. Not. Yes, I knew it. Yes, please, as soon as possible. With Your Majesty authorization, the vessel can be ready for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocol. As a queen, I'm bear witness to the truth. As I thought, now what awaits us below, I wonder. It never occurred to me that there might be an airship here. How fortuitous. With an airship, a large number of Alexandrians can evacuate at once, regardless of the situation below. An excellent contingency. Safety test has been successfully complete, setting the gates of remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. En route. Bro, that thing is ancient tech by the standard, right? Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. They get like the half wave. I'll deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. The gangway. This is one of those bunny up. No, it's actually just a walkway. Gangway. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. I like how they have like high tech for like everything, but they use like still use propulsion, like sorry, helicopter style. I never thought about like descending in living memory, huh? Holy moly. We can get back how? Oh, sheesh. Oh, this is kind of dangerous, no? Yeah, we talk about turbulence. This is not safe. We don't have any lightning rod. No, like me and Kraus have the echoes, but wait, what? It activated. What Alistair gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13, their etheric imbalance here is severed indeed. It does sever to impress upon one marvel of the barrier. The lightning in heritage found is tamed by comparison. So what does this mean? A land where 11 reigns. The warding scale is truly a godsend for those of us without the blessing of light. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Vritra and Hanish Alchemist once more. Yeah, for real, that thing is doing work. No, I'm not returning yet. Let's see. The state of this reflection's aether is more dire than we anticipate. I should be surprised if the Asian had no hand in the war that trots this. The crater was once Alexandria. Oh. I mean, I see water now. Sober sights to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we come this far. Beyond the mountains. Into the mist beyond the mountain. There are no stretcher nor any other sign of survivors that I can see. I'm surprised the crater made this area unsuitable for habitations due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian's territory now, the closest city would be Toronto, should it survive. As the city-state builds on a harbor, it was nexus of trade, and it remains neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in a neighbor, so to speak. Not unlike our Razahans. Ah yes, Alvinor has spoken of Razahan before, in near and South Sea Isle, the Malala homeland, correct? The Milala homeland. What are the Milalas again? Oh, Cryo's parents thingy majig. Milala, so it's just Lalafell's homeland. Funny enough, it was also Trenold, but the Milalas first found a home in our world. Truly. Yes, and though the Malala's populations ever grew, most continued to feel strong connections to the city. I like to think that some remain there to this day. Clerk PX0093 is the ship capable of taking us to Trenold. I know, right? I should run a flight simulation to the routes of Trenold. One moment. Simulation complete. There is nearly 100% probability that the ship will suffer catastrophe mechanical failure prior to arriving due to the ambient lightning. My apologies. I'll be sad now this robot to die. If this robot to die, I'm gonna be like, no. Oh well, thanks for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. And no lies beyond the mountains. But there should be the routes that spare us having to climb. Do you mean like this ginormous cave? That cave system, for instance. Assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, they're just waiting in front of the cave for me. This is not a dungeon, right? It would be so early for a dungeon. Of late, I spend much of my time hunt over reports. Brisk trek across a wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. Eager though I am to seek new discovery, the prospect of walking in circle for days on end does not appeal. We're fortunate to have fiends. Oh my god, I just realized we brought Graha, so then the dungeon would be more flexible. The place where my people first arrived. I shall soon see it in person. Because let's say he's tank, she's healing, black DPS, or I'm tank, healer, DPS. Wait. Tank, healer, DPS. There. The tunnel appears intact. I mean, Fiend can't fight, can she? She have a book, so she can be the healer, I guess. And it'll be depends healer and DPS. Okay. Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in, why don't you stay alert for beasts as well? Given the barren surrounding, they surely ravenous. Oh, this is straight up the dungeon. I'll be them. DC. So what? Yeah, okay, so healer, DPS place. Oh, she can be DPS too. That's cool. Sorry, Graha, you're gonna sit this one out. I want to see what's... Oh, she's Astral. All-rounder. Because what does he have? Oh.
I won't let you down.
I guess not that all-rounder, the DPS, huh? Miss Wake. Missed Wake. Wait, what do you mean it's been 44 minutes already? It feels like it just started the game. Bam 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 bam. God, it just look like hot lava down here. Holy moly. Bro, they added, you know, like in tunnel, because there's no lack of oxygen, so they always have turbulence, like they added turbulence in here. So you get the, so you also get constant fresh air in there, so people won't suffocate it or like have the ear blown out by pressure under the mountain. Nice Fiend, doing wall to wall with NPC.
No holding back. Try this.
Crispy. MS stealth increase. Oh, that's from Fiend's buff. I see. Thank God Paladin is inherently like more tanky than... I need to probably do like shortest to the longest. Wow. No, yeah, definitely someone's living in here. That's a digger. Cave digger. Usually they just get all the important parts and then just leave it underground, right? Damn, that thing is, this thing's huge. Paladin's ridiculous. Also killed himself. What the heck? I guess Paladin do have the shortest defensive bow.
Gloves are off.
I feel like the boss coming out soon. We can probably endure without using Impurator, right? I could use this. The cooldown is only like 30 seconds. Half of its time. And 30 seconds go by really fast. Like, I'm still used to like the Endwalker style of Paladin. Or I guess Shadowbringer. Freaking these. Yeah, here's the boss. Ba, ba, ba. Now this map looks like we're gonna have to run it into the wall. Fallen rock. Sorry, Stella, sharing a rock with you. So that's just typical AoE. Good to know. Oh, again. Oh, what the heck? Oh, whoops.
This should do it!
Again. We're running low on rock, yo.
I'll heal you.
Oh, maybe Speed's a pretty good healer. Honestly, probably should play something like the other 3 healer. Or the 3 tag. I think Paladin is probably like the least. Oh, that's the last rock. I guess that rock is just gonna remain standing from now on, huh? Nice! That didn't give me anything. Is it down or up? This way? There is another city. Oh, I'm gliding down. Holy moly. It looks like not as functional as Alexandria though. Oh, my legs, dude. Aiming? That's nice. I don't think my bard is all that ready.
I will not hold back.
It's just instant cast, right? It's not free of charge, right? Okay, yeah, back to AoE for a little bit. She's like Jack of all trades. She buff, she gives shields, she has movements. She's like both scholar and astro. Shield healer and regen healer. Insane. Why do we keep getting aim? Hello? When this is down.
Try this!
I'm so scared of using this. Come on, it's just a thought. I can totally use it. Thanks, Istola. Oh, is that a dark Pegasus with 2 extra pair of wings? What's a bat? Amdusias. Amdusias. What in the LB? Oh, something tells me this is in a cool shape. Oh, whoops. Oh, I see what they see. What is this? Someone tell me they blow up. Oh, I see. And what about the one that doesn't get affected? I don't know how they get affected. Akmar, bro. So lame.
No holding back.
You tell him, Sveen. I'm standing on the one. That's awkward. At least apply to that. Casting. I should probably get my rep mage up soon, but I can use that for my skull. My skull. Yo, citizens! No matter what, the game will fight hand in hand. Oh, there's actually people here. Holy moly. For my summoner, that's what I was trying to say. And people have actually been fighting non-stop. And we can't even beat up this guy here. Oh, who's this? There's some random people here. Would it be that the living memory affected and summoned people here? They can't be just like been fighting for the past however long it has been. This Fiend's been asleep for a very, very long time now. And along with people who were a kid when they went to Alexandria and came out as an adult. So a lot of time must have passed already. I'm slacking on medication.
Well
I don't know. I don't know why I think we're going that way when I like I physically see a chest hanging around here. This way, I'm sure. Surely. Oops. The wrong button.
Brace yourself!
Look at all this block damage. Minus 20%, minus 20%. So that means if I block 5 times, I get at least a block and then 1 attack.
Gloves are off.
Well, yeah, every 5 blocks is 1. Ish, I guess.
Take this!
In a way, it really depends on the scale of the damage. But there are around like 6,000-ish. A little bit higher when I'm not blocking against. You know what? Fuck it. The rotation is a little off. 20 seconds? Oh, it's the final boss. Well, by the time we're out of it, then it's definitely enough. Is that a griffin? Griffinish? Oh, it's just straight up called Griffin. Thunder Gust Griffin. The monster imbues with lightning. His chest is so big. Way too big. Why are you so big? We're fighting in place to do. I mean, yeah, it's the middle of like every boss in the world. Ball? They're not very aligned in a way, huh? Oh, I see. Here. That's it? Okay, let's bring it back to the middle, yo. Ow! Come back to the middle. I ever see one. This is in a circle plaza. It's always like this. Oh jeez. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, geez, Fiend, you good? Come back! That tornado is sus. I see. Ooh. Oh, good. I can see.
I'll heal you.
What does the tornado even do? Tank buster coming up. Yeah. Come on, dude.
Time to leave a mark.
Yeah. A little bit late. Just dead. Oh, it's dead. Music? Then while we're going back to like Final Fantasy 3 or something. Oh yeah, Graha's here too. Anything to say, guys? Good job. No more scream. I wager that's a good sign. Another casting. Well, I mean, kind of glad it's casting and aiming because the tank and healing is already like about the best cure for the until the next expansion. But yeah.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
And the visitor.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
We are from outside of the dome.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Drop your weapons.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
So the city endures, and it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Yeah, tell me about it. Corrosion is no joke.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale.
Oh, we talk about Milala City here.
And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
So the fighters are top tier, right?
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Not decades. Not a millennium. A century. Oh my god, look at the Milalas. Oh my god, that's so tiny. I feel like home. Wait, Lalafell can actually look old? I thought they just grew a beard or something. Or female Lalafell, I guess.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Trenno.
Miaili.
Allow me to welcome you to our city.
Miaili.
Thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
Totally miss how they pronounce Treno. Treno?
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
Yes, the OG.
But of course, I am Sveen of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
Oh, that's not true. It's they had like 2-3 separate queens.
And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips.
She just woke up like not too long ago.
I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
The OG? Oh, that one is gone.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria.
Let me actually Google while this is going on.
Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
$400 Do you telling me this this Lalafell is 400 years old at least? Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to click on that.
But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Trenno for a time?
Trenno. Not Trino?
Of course
they do
you
double
can.
N?
You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sveen's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
Heck yeah.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection? With your permission, then. But before we go... Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Kryl, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Trenno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier.
Oh,
you'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Lemmo? How does that pronounce
Thank you for your
Lemmo?
guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Now you can use mounts within Trenno. Time to play with a Jibanyan. Peep. Wait, they're actually. Oh, they're the same height. Oh, actually, this guy's taller than me. It's all about the hats, man. Oh, so that's where we were earlier. Oh, we still can't go in here, huh? Oh, it's fenced. You say this is a always could, like, happen thing, but wow, this is a very well built place. The road condition, even after a battle, is better than my cities. You enjoying the flowers? What we plant don't always bloom. But I think lifting everyone's spirit is more than worth the efforts to find the seed to do. Nevertheless, I'm relieved these weren't trampled by the beast. It took ages to get looking this healthy. McGraw and Krause there. Oh. This is Lemo? If I don't know, I would spell like Lubu. Why, if isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work for our foe. If you have gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reasons. Your grandmom told me. Damn! I would not expect him to voice like that. Dude looks like super trendy. You want to help me? Odd, I'll consider it. But before anything else though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy. Sleepless Raspodi? Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teeniest touch too sour for your taste, but it will set you alright. Just to tip it down your throat. Where's the... Who just drank it like that, huh?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe. No need to pretend. I'm not that thin-skinned. Just do your best to keep it down.
That's pretty thin-skinned if you ask me.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
Oh, I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there is no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure. Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Damn.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Interesting. Write that down, Graha.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
You know, I'll be honest, I couldn't tell if this is like... No, it's a grandson, sorry. It's a dude. But I have seen female as the Karen cut. I see how drinking that would be unifying. And it is impressive that they have maintained the tradition here so far in the Malala's native land. Given its ability to counteract lightning influence on the body, that remedy could be of use to the people of Alexandria as well. I'm certain Lemo would be more than happy to offer up. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I am Lemo. That was me announcing our victory earlier. And since grandmother sent you to help with repair, you know, I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problem the people of Lemo may have. My favorite kind of work, including taste testing menu items. Damn, sounds like a good job too. And carrying medium-sized objects and searching for a lost possession of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you come all the way out here to visit us, you must have been more important things in mind. And you already helped protect the city. Well, that's what not Alexandria, sorry, Sveen and Istol is doing. Actually, our goal was to discern the present states of the Mist continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Yeah, Alexandria. Not exactly. We come from another world. We actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry. Of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. And we go beyond Alexandria if you must. It's not every day we get visitor. Let alone from a nation that up and vanished. Wait, there are other people as well? I think that is a bigger news, no? I know it must have come as something of a shock. But this is our first time in Treno, and we would like to get to know the city and its people. And that is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see, in that case, why don't you help distribute the remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would already come for a cup, but the fiend made quite mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from the work. Never fear though, even if their hands are busy, we'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lamo. At this rate, I'm gonna say Lamau by accident. Lemo. You're the one doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. I'll deliver some to the town hall so you can attend to the area you haven't seen yet. What do you think, Raha? Like Miali. There you go. Lamo seems taken aback by the mention of Alexandria. Perhaps they have friends or loved one who disappear along with it. Well, quite a lot of Bilalas there, so possible. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the local while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation yet. Rest assured I can handle point liquid in the cup. Surely. I too should be glad to dot out a few serving. Wonderful. Let's divide this up. Eep. Nip. Why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insight. I guess I'm heading this way. Hey, dude, why do it looks like I have a bigger portion than the rest? Let me talk to this random NPC over here. Oh, Sal. So do not follow Lalafell, name is Ski. Oh, I don't know you. Hello. Please don't be offended, but this part of the street is off limit. Not only to you, of course. There's a lot of damage and it's dangerous to anyone pass at the moment. In general, you should probably stay away from any of the streets that are in need of repair. Just a suggestion, but please do. I just realized there's no points, no top of board. Nah, no ether right here. Yeah, I got you a drink. You must be one of those visitors Lemos mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Here's a drink for you. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and chop a good dose of discharged energy for my troubles. It brought on the 11 sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that highly charged with lightning aether are the most valuable, of course. Hand them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protect clothes that keep you from getting zapped. Beasts you fell will all be put to good use. Thank you again. This is the barrier, so we are like over the mountain into this. There was a mountain earlier, now we're like out of the mountain. Hear that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. Enjoy a drink. She had that like typical Lalafell hair, starter hair. You brought the sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you, I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeping one skill sharp, though. So in a way, I'm glad for it, and I learn a thing or two from watching you. Oh, and I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas to improve geometries. And Foclo's application of new learning is what keeping our ancestor magic alive and flourishing. I just realized, I was like, damn, this store is big. There must be like larger people here that look over. There's like a tiny door for the Lalafells. That's so funny. It's like Tom and Jerry door. Bro, this is riot. What is this? Why did they have like big buildings and small buildings? There are fresh faces. If I there's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? Drink for you, my good sir. Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspection take priorities, but the battle doesn't feel over until I had a cup of sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small parts in the preparing it too. The herbs comes from my very own brewery. One of the greatest discovery of our time is that seed carried in by invading creature can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential of mitigating the lightning effect. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomach, it's entirely possible we find a new varieties of herbs amongst our harvests. Compared to Alexandria, the people here are much more peaceful, per se. What is this part of the land? It's quite big, but I know there's the city hall, so... Oh, this is the field. Yo, they got chicken meat of some sort. I can ride mountain here. I just can't fly. This is a cool place, dude. If they make a fucking city like this, don't mind. I think, except there's no daytime, I guess. So that's a downside to it. Graha, Cryos, I'm back. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lemos. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth.
I mean, that's
then
true,
there are
right?
the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any of the other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Something like this shouldn't be hard.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them.
That's cool.
Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume.
Sounds like another dungeon.
There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
And that's rough.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Well, they do what me.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until stone by stone, a city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Oh, jeez. What's wrong with him?
Is all the matter, Lummel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
What did you drop?
Oh, is it this by chance?
Oh.
While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
He's not doomed. He's alive.
Is that a tracking device?
You'd have his own
keen
Dragon
eye
Ball
for
tracking.
technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
Oh, that's really useful.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Alright. Oh no. This is bad. Relax, bro. Relax. It's not gonna turn on if you hit it anymore. Kind of broken though. Oh, now you fucked up even harder.
No, she's going to kill me!
Grandma?
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane?
Ayane.
She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Ayane.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
What say you?
I suppose that's that then.
Can we go visit the sister then? Yay! If Treno's barrier is similar design to the Alexandria, so we assume the electro technology is standard here as well. One wonder how fearsome this Ayane truly is. To work. Into the mist, into the mountain, over the mountain, to work. The moment Ayane should be waiting just past that part. Let's be off before anyone change their mind. Like just here? They weren't kidding, like literally just over the park. Ooh. The sibling, alright.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Something else.
Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again?
Again? So it's not that. It's not one.
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
It's gonna be. He's gonna be on.
I beg your forgiveness.
It's so animated.
I'm on my knees and everything, see? And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Well, well said.
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes Electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share
He's spared.
what I know.
Did everything feel so more animated now?
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little Electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down.
Ah, recycling.
Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough Electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Hi, we are people that can fight.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
You know, they cleared us. Indeed, it should be clear of hazard now. Well, they took care of the beast in one fell swoop.
Just the one! Incredible!
We are the champion of another
So-
realm.
The mine is safe for mining again.
Yes, mine is good for mine mining.
Hooray!
Seems like they have more utilization on their engine.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
I completely forgot about that.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some Electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Oh, I need to check something. Give me 1 second. Why are you also scuff on YouTube? I think it's so little bit rate. They put one in mind of another pair of sibling, we know, don't they? Oh, yeah, that's true. But Alphino is less. Yeah. I forgot to ask your name. Do forgive me. I'm Crown, that's correct. Company Lamo is Graha Tia, our technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange to put you to work, but I'll be lying if I say I don't need help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to work in order. The volume of fixes that needs making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The process flare up at the worst time, I swear. Now she's getting old. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to another on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city with my brother. With him off to find those someone need to take care of the lightning spirits. Sprites that are drawn to discharge aether of slain creatures. I offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier. But seeing as Lamo has managed to break it again, I do have this though. Toss some of the sprite, and you can surpass his ability to sense nearby aether. Or aether nearby. The usual gets them wander out of the city towards more fertile ground. So we need them. Or find it safer not to. When the threats, they siphon energy from the facility. We need to keep our medical service running, or emit bursts that overload the system. For some reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them while in a fence. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. I will split up again. Up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Yes. Yes, I am. So let's go. I actually didn't even look at the map where I'm going. Vantage points. Though you can scan the area thoroughly, you can see no lightning sprites. Nice. Well, that seems reassuring. Though you scan the area, there's none. That's good. That's good. I mean, from that music, it sounds like there's one. Bro, it's moving like a fucking NPC. Oh, there's more than one. They're playing like a fucking Pac-Man. Go get them. Catch them. Like sprites. Time to test your your tossing arm has arrived. You get over here. Well, that's one. Two. Three. I go back? I do. Go back. Were there many sprites? Only 3. You consider that as many? Ah, just a handful in your routes then. Could be worse. But still, it's important to keep the city free of them. With much obliged. Ooh, we got cinnamon cream coffee. A churrasco. A lobster. Coffee would do. In her heart, Crown was taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Will you check on her? She started off in the direction of the town hall. Oh, we all go into this town hall now, huh? Oh, that broke you too, Sai? No, I didn't. I'm good. So there are several diminutive folks about, none appear to be cryo. Perhaps one of them spotted her passing through. You're the one looking at mates lost there. Lad, what can I can help you with? Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? Oh, I presume you mean Cryo. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I odds out unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation after that. It's been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's kind lass. Good at putting folks at ease, like Miali. I quite enjoy letting her, telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though. I'm not sure why. I think this might be her hometown, you know? Because, yeah. Didn't think it was something I say, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't have helped, so I let her go. I reckon she's welcome to the company of a good friend right now. Writes about Neil. Right this morning. Honestly, this place feels nice. Crow's here. You good, Cryo? Oh, we have to step back up.
Ah, were you looking for me?
A little bit.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
Is she reminiscing about something?
Will you lend me your ear?
Always.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
Come on, you've been living on the source literally your whole life.
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been.
And now you will have? Not now that you have?
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
What? You don't know them. They don't know you. I'll be sad to say goodbye to Crown.
Who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Thanks for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. But we'll keep A&E waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. I wonder what she's gonna pick in the future, because in my opinion, it doesn't make sense for her to be here. A place called home isn't where you're born, it's more where you're more comfortable with. Traveling through it was. Through the work we've done has helped me again a better understanding of Trinil. The countless small actions taken by Myriad people every day are what makes a place what it is, after all. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Not that we can relax until my brother does the same. Your friend's escorting him. I can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he trembling down the stairs into the town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Then Father answered the question I have earlier.
The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
Hewn and Eldite.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city.
Yeah, okay, that's my question.
Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind.
They're more royal to the other
Some
race.
attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't?
But
it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
So it's similar to Cryo.
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Exactly. grandmother used to tell a story about Milena, homeland, all the time. But it was the part where the ocean froze over that always fascinated me most. The vast, open sea, turned to ice? Imagine. Oh, you put it that way. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't have gone to much trouble if he was with Raha. How much trouble is that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Oh, Speed Ninja stole us done too. Conversely, I haven't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it that Milali's curiosity is stated. For a moment. I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as the events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter, in fact. It seems she knew about the relic long before we did, and wished to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Oh, we have to wait for Raha first. I should love to go straight away, but we have to wait for Raha's return. As we speak, Milali herself is making her rounds throughout the city. We have time. Well, it sounds like we have to look for Raha then. Cat boy, come back to us. How's the discussion go? I wasn't certain if we should divulge any information concerning the key. Alexandria's present location is difficult to explain without mentioning it. Fortunately, it turns out to be the best. I have a mind to reestablish diplomatic relations with Trenno, but it goes without saying that there are logical challenges given our respective locations. The least of these is that any travel would require passage through Trenno to begin with. I shall have consulted the Gossen and the files are resolved. If Milali arrived in Trenno immediately after fleeing the source, Milalas, I can understand how its mayor may privy to knowledge about the key, particularly when the mayor is Milala herself. Alexandria, the kingdom past the mountain? The one that vanished? I had wondered where your lot came from, but that wasn't my first guess. Or the fifth, for that matter. I guess I got transported into the source.
We're back!
Oh.
The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Yay!
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Have you two finished regaling the mare?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Uh-oh. Wow. That went south real quick. Already?
All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The Doom train is approaching. Repeat.
Doom train?
To emergency shelters.
Doom?
The Doom train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war? You know of it? I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment,
so is this
a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Trenno some years ago, claiming many lives. including our parents.
Oh no. We'll take
I
care of
must
it.
go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time! And you'll be right in its path!
Someone has to go.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
Oh,
I'll go with you. Perhaps
Crystal
my
XR
knowledge of
style. Let's go.
Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
The leaders, dude. Crystal
While
XR and the
destroying the
Queen.
Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
Count on me.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Oh, we fought worse. Come on. Trust me, we can handle this. I can do it.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
You go. We will handle
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Yane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Oh, that would be nice.
Lomo.
Lomo.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Is that Lumo? Lomo? I don't know. Well, it's not in our nature to stand idle at a time like this. We should first consider best to apply our individual skill. I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. And I'm gonna update the thing on exercise. Well, hopefully, link left and right is less blurry now. There's a triple my bit rates for YouTube. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is Korra, but we must also recognize the threats posed by its company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that even as the barrel ahead enthralled creature continue to follow, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno Gate. So we prepare for the worst. Perhaps Stola and I thought to remain on guard here, and I inclined to agree. Alright, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. Okay, so I'm going to use Atom's power again. Amongst other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get shelter before we fight begins. Godspeed. It's better. Finally had the time to experiment. Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I like the music, it's just so urgent. It feels like some Ultraman music of like final showdown. Ba, 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 ba. I can use a mount, but I just have to run as always. Wait, oh, it's right here. Bro, this thing is tiny. Holy sh. They're small. They're like really small. Right. The place we're headed is Tambini Depot. Although Treno is its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we need to take a hover cargo. My friend has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. The cargo equips with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happened once we get to Bentini? Well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Not. I need... There you go. $60? Well, that's a little bit low, no? Oh, wow. Ready, we're a fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Benini with all haste. So we part. I'll have us there in a flash. Do you keep any limb you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside a vehicle? Oh. Wow, this looks high tech again compared to the little village.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
Okay, that's pretty big.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Ooh. Now we wait. What did you say? Using our umbrella system, I should be able to monitor you from the locomotive and you should be able to hear me. Okay, I say so. I wonder what is the best one though. Healer, DPS. This is the platform. Oh, I can't even get up there. Dang it. Cargo operator. So that's if I go back and forth. Waiting for queue time is forever. This one doesn't come with the NPC, I don't think, right? This one has to be with players. Don't worry, little brother. We'll be fine. It's not really a prime time for this, I assume. This is not really protected by the dome, though. So, I mean, the chance of lightning striking in here is kind of low, I guess. Low, but not zero. Still can't exactly see the floor. Well, I guess I can see this floor since there's shadow, but I guess you can't really reach the floor. Wouldn't corrosion eat those metal alive, though? What's the chance of switch to healer will be better? Not much. What a waste.